Welcome to my channel, beautiful Scorpios. I decided to do the reading for you for the month of February 2022. The energy that I actually felt for you guys for Scorpio for the month of February is actually a lot of change of perspective, a lot of hangman, a lot of Six of Pentacles, balance, equality, understanding, balancing acts of energies. I see the Wheel of Fortune with the Five of Pentacles, maybe feeling left out in the cold, but it is subtle. It is actually divinely guided. And it's talking about divine timing. Everything is fixed with the Wheel of Fortune, fated, destined. For you, Scorpios, there are lessons into this. The Spirit is actually telling me, and I'm feeling it very, very strong. Something in regards to finances, I really feel like feeling left out in the cold, a little bit fear about that, and a little bit of a doubt, Scorpios, but this is not the case, hopefully, for you. Let's see the messages for Scorpios for the month of February. 10 of Cups, I see 111, maybe numbers are going to speak to you as well. Many people that are spiritual, actually, they guide themselves through each and everything that actually happens surrounding them. Numbers are one of them that are going to speak to you very, very much. It's going to be a lot of synchronicities through numbers, a lot of signs, a lot of guidance. As well. Maybe you should pay attention to whatever names or numbers or signs that you're seeing around yourselves at this time in the month of February. With the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles, yes, indeed, probably you have been left out in the cold in regards to a situation, or you feel left out in the cold, but happiness is on the other side, and maybe the other person is like choosing happiness, because happiness is a choice. Everything is a choice. If you choose to let yourself out in the cold, or the other person left you in the cold in the past, maybe a lot of Scorpios think that the other person is really truly happy, but they are truly happy because they are actually finding happiness in small things, in little things. They are grateful and thankful for whatever, I see 222, for whatever they have and don't have. We have to be thankful and grateful for everything. That's why this happiness card here, this means happiness, fulfillment, family, life, in regards to emotions. I'm losing my voice. I had a little bit of a triggering, stubbornness with my throat chakra. Maybe you're dealing with your throat chakra. There is not communication in regards to whatever you're actually facing at this time, in regards to whatever situation you're dealing with. Here, Scorpios, the Chariot, somebody actually decided to take their feminine and masculine energies within themselves, or maybe this is you. This is the advice that the Spirit is actually giving you here, Scorpios, in the month of February, to actually choose your own happiness. And even if you have been left out in the cold and you felt depressed for a long time, or you felt that financially you have been robbed, you have been actually stolen from by whatever society, community, whatever, this pandemic situation is really, really tricky for us, because many people actually were put by the government into these holes, in this this very difficult financial situations, and then they wash their hands. No, we have to actually fulfill this requirement if you want us to pay you. But in the end, who created this situation? Who allowed this situation to happen for everybody? I mean, I really believe that we are supposed to leave everything in the hands of the divine. We are meant to have trust and faith in the divine in regards to our finances. And but it talks as well about what you invested for maybe up to 5 years, what you gave your time to, how much illusion you need to put, or whatever, endeavor, whatever time, whatever implications of your three-dimensional aspect of yourself or your situation was, or your situation went into this really lack of spending time together up to 5 years, 5 months, 5 month cycles. But the Spirit is promising you actually happiness for you here in this 10 of Cups as well, up to your 10th generation after you, or blessings as well, if you actually manage to balance your energies, your masculine and your feminine energies, to be able to move forward, to be able to actually understand that in order for you to receive, you have to give, you have to invest. It's talking about investments as well. The Chariot talks about movement, very clear movement through self-will, mastering oneself, knowing exactly what the potential is for you by you moving forward and leaving the past in the past and learning from it and just being grateful and thankful for it. It's what I'm feeling as well. Here with the Chariot, there's a lot of lessons for you Scorpios here. I know Scorpios are very emotional, very stubborn, very mystical, very, you go deep within in your emotion. You can be very balanced in your emotion. That's why we see the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn with the Chariot. um, you have been probably you're dealing with a person that is actually juggling you, is juggling you with other person, other situations, other investments. um, there is no time to fret. Don't fret, my pet, here, because this person decided to be separated from you, or you decided because of the circumstance of the situation, because of the proof in the pudding, to actually do the work. And this is quite very spiritual. The Chariot is very spiritual. Chariot, it's Cancer. Maybe you're dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, but it's actually your element. It's water. So you might be actually in your element in this Chariot. Keep on moving, keep on moving, keep on moving. Let's not be stagnant. Let's not stay here. Just find the answer and just move forward. Have the strength and the ability through whatever is actually running inside of you, this really watery energy, but very intelligent, very, very balanced, and very, um, very constant energy. This is a constant, even if it's moving. These sphinxes here are actually sitting down at this time. Maybe you feel that you cannot move, or there's something that is missing. Maybe there is still a lot of juggling in regards to your finances. You go here, you go there. You have to be putting up to many things, with many things, many different, situation in regards to groups or community, or whatever jobs you're actually in between, or a situation in regards to your divine partnership. This is like the loop of infinity that is going on here, but it's not seen in this deck. It is something that probably you don't see, or something that is hidden from you in regards to this juggling act of the 2 of Pentacles. But you feel that you have to be split, or splitting yourself between giving money here or there, or time here, there, involving, investing a lot of your time in different, aspects on, or parts, or situations, or relationships, or whatever, where you are actually meant to understand something. Maybe there is a lesson for you in regards to this. We can do whatever we can do, and we cannot do the impossible. We have to do whatever it's in our power. How much money or time or investment we are actually being able to give in the different aspects, in different situations, family business, what family business, love, partnership, whatever it is. The King of Wands here with the 4 of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The King of Action. Maybe you're dealing with a masculine that is actually Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Mostly people say that this is a king of action. This is a very action taking, masculine energy. Maybe this is you, or you have this in your chart. And then with the 4 of Wands, it's time for you to rebuild. The spirit says, and the energy says that it's time for you to rebuild. This is the card of 1111. It is a card of solid foundation, 4 of Wands, a lot of creativity, passionate endeavors. 5 of Swords. You probably know that you have a public enemy, somebody that is actually hating you and is attacking you at a psychic, in a psychological or psychic manner in regards to your thoughts. Here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you know about this, enemy that is actually standing against you in the three-dimensional, but through their words, through communication, through lies, through deceitfulness, through whatever gossip and slander, and whatever this person is doing here, Scorpio. If you have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart, predominantly very, very potent, very strongly here, you know exactly who you're dealing with. This person, it's becoming an enemy, or it is an enemy because you want to rebuild yourself. You want to rebuild something that is very important for you. The spirit is showing you something, a solid foundation in regards to yourself, or within yourself, in regards to your situation, that this somebody is hating here. Somebody is actually opposing. This is public opposer. I see 1001. So it's a mirroring energy. Somebody probably is attacking you through whatever communication that is very tricky. This communication is not the truth. This communication is actually fake. It is distorted. It is kind of imposed in a very rough and very unfair and unjust manner. But you probably know about this situation here, Scorpios. Oh, the magician. Yes, Gemini and Virgo. Somebody that has Gemini and Virgo in their chart, that is a manifester. They try to manifest, but if they try to manifest the Five of Swords, they can actually manifest it through in the three-dimensional. This is a three-dimensional magician. Somebody that knows how to work with, herbs, potions, whatever kitchen potionry and bullshit here. They try to manifest with whatever they know, but if they try to manifest in the Five of Swords, actually they're digging a hole for themselves, a grave for themselves. This is the truth and the reality of this energy. While you just stand on your side here, Scorpios, and you mind your business, you do your own shit, and I see 1111 right now. Let's see what it's all about for Scorpios for the month of February. I see Temperance jumping here. Oh. You don't want, but actually you want to know, guys. Actually, I prepare my hair, but I put my hoodie to actually pray before. Temperance. Yes. Sagittarius, you're dealing with a lot of balance, a lot of awakening, a lot of a lot of treasures from within. This is something that is gifted by the divine, from the divine, of course. It is something within yourself. If this is you, Scorpio, in the Temperance energy, or the person that you're dealing with, but I really feel that this is you, Scorpio. You're an earth angel. You're guided. You're very balanced. You're balancing your mind, your thoughts, and your feelings here very, very clearly. But this is like a Kundalini awakening. This is actually activation of every point inside of you, of your chakras, that you're slowly working on, and you understand the truth in regards of who you are, what is the calling, why did you came here on this plane as well. This is for me. Then the devil, of course, in the reversed. Of course, the angel is going to slay the devil. That's why the devil is here in the reverse. If it was actually standing upright, you could actually, he's always slain. He's slayed. He's never actually active in the presence of the Most High. The power of the Most High is upon you, upon the situation, in regards to the situation. Then look at that. Justice. Libra energy here. Yes, you're receiving justice from the divine. The divine is showing exactly that whatever happened, whatever you had to go through, Scorpio, it was meant for you. It is for your, it was a triggering, it was a catalyst. And I saw 1313. I think for you, Scorpios, Libra here, balancing the scales. It is something that you earned, you have gained from past lives, you have brought upon yourself, and the divine has actually cleared everything in regards to this devil that was really active against you. This is the enemy that you're dealing with, or you were dealing with in the past. This person, if you think that you're dealing with this is actually clearing out. For me, the devil in the reverse Capricorn energy means that whatever lessons you meant to learn, you did learn, and whatever you thought you're not going to be able to fix or have ever in the past, now it is possible. So the spirit is telling me here that clearly the scales are balancing. Everybody that fucked with the devil in the past, or whatever did in the devil energy against you, Scorpios, is actually paying right now in the three-dimensional, in the three-dimensional, through the justice systems, legalities, whatever process you have, or whatever trials you might have in the three-dimensional and fifth dimension and all dimensions. Actually, the spirit is telling me is balanced, and the truth and the reality of the situation is made very, very clear to you, or is going to be made clear to you, excuse me, in the three-dimensional. I feel something in regards to the way that you eat, or the things that you eat. Probably you have a lot of, something that is not working with you. Maybe in the month of February, the Spirit is going to show you exactly how to manifest. We're having the Queen of Pentacles as well, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I don't know, I talk very, very fast in this reading, but I feel that I need to just go very, very quickly, or you feel that you need to go quickly to do things. Maybe you feel very busy, or you are very busy at this time. Feminine energy here with Pentacles, a Queen of Pentacles, very hardworking, a very, very powerful manifester in regards to finances, businesses, whatever your endeavors are in the month of February are very, very abundant, very grounded. Maybe you're dealing with kids, or you're a single mother, feminine energy, but you are blessed and you are guided and protected and awakened by the divine. You have a specific calling, a specific purpose in the three-dimensional. That's why the devil it's in the reverse. You have something to fulfill. You have a mission to fulfill in this plane, Scorpio feminine energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups, which tells me that you have been forced, maybe by the Spirit or by the circumstance, the situation, to walk away. A bunch of cards fell. And all facing down. Okay? Okay, Seven of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The time is not yet, because you are going through a process of awakening, enlightenment, healing. I really believe it's healing, because I have at the bottom of the deck here the Star card, Aquarius energy. So you're healing yourself. You're balancing yourself. You are getting to know yourself. You're real and, transparent in regards to yourself. You understand more and more, and day by day you're just like getting through this process of balancing, of knowing, of pouring onto yourself, pouring on the outside, on the external, and pouring on towards, the divine pouring upon you, and you pouring upon others. This is actually the overflow of blessing that I feel here as well. The Star card, Aquarius energy. You are going through a lot of you worked very, very hard, maybe up to 7 months, 7 moon cycles, 7 years, up to 7 years. You're going to have to go in regards to a situation that involved the devil in the past in your situation. The time is not yet. The Spirit actually tells me here, the energy tells me here, that you have to be patient. You are going to actually reap what you have sown in the past lives here. This is actually very, very solid in the three-dimensional. If you're up to Seven Pentacles with the Queen of Wands, you're getting to the Eight of Pentacles, which tells me that a fragmented energy of Earth here, that you're working your butt off at this time, and you're called to work. Work might be very, very important and significant in regards to your situation at this time, Scorpio. The next card, I really believe, yes, I really believe there is something for you here to, I don't know why I did that, but I'm happy because I feel the encouragement of the energy. I feel that work, it's actually, this, earth energy is grounding you. It's making you feel more stable. It validates you. It, how do I say this? You pour out on others, but who gives as well receives. It is like a balancing act. The Spirit is actually giving you a job, and you like preparing yourself more and more and more, day by day by day, moment by moment, to actually do a serpent. The serpent probably, yes, is going to heal you, the white serpent. But if it's a serpent, which can be this one, it is a lesson. It is a encouragement. You have to know in this position that the devil works for you at this time. You don't work, you don't do anything for the devil. Scorpio feminine energy. I don't know if masculines are watching this. Probably you are. But everybody has masculine and feminine energies. My feet are actually frozen. You have been going through a lot of heartbreak here with the Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody really broke your heart, and it has to be this mother effort. you in some sort of aspect, you understand exactly where you betrayed yourself, or you're meant to understand. You're supposed to understand through this title that I put. I don't know. um you're enlightened in regards to where you actually let yourself down, where you actually gave yourself away, where you didn't trust it in yourself, where you actually thrown yourself very, very quickly in regards to situations, in regards to money. I don't see love at this time. I saw a lot of lovers to cups in the pre-shuffles, and I pre-shuffled the decks quite a few times. I really wanted to change the vibration, the energy of the cards, of the messages, of course. Usually all the messages that I do, they're going towards third parties. I don't know why. I don't want to say this is a third party here because I don't see it yet. But yes, it involves somebody that hates you, or it's an enemy that you have, and this person is actually fucking themselves. And yes, it's kind of the same story, but in a different way. I feel Page of Wands is what I actually saw at a certain point in the pre-shuffle. The Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This actually comes underneath the Justice card here. Somebody that is very, very mature and very flimsy and very, I want this, but I don't want this. It's not constant. This person is not constant, is not grounded. That's why justice is kicking this person's ass. If you're dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe if you have it in your chart, you should know exactly where you fail. Don't be here and there and there and there. Just sit your ass down and just know exactly what are you doing, what are you working for, where do you want to go, what do you want to manifest. um, Usually we manifest unintentionally. Many times we manifest through our subconscious mind. Mostly I saw the moon as well in the pre-shuffle, and I this tells me that things were hidden from you, and many, many things are going to be actually shown to you in the month of February, maybe through this message. I don't know. Maybe through other messages, maybe through your own experience, maybe through dreams, maybe through visions, premonitions, whatever you're dealing with, whatever you. I see 2222. Um, Maybe you're gonna start to feel a different change of energy and vibration as well. You're gonna be inspired probably to create something different in a different way, because whatever it happened in the past, it didn't work for you, and it was supposed to didn't to not work for you, Scorpios, is what I'm seeing and feeling as well. Something has changed, or something is changing. This Page of Wands clearly is looking at this Three of Swords. You have been really heartbroken, and you understand this at a mental level. You contemplate it, or the person that you're dealing with is contemplating, and it's this person broke their own heart. They know they're immature. They know that they're not constant. They're not grounded as the feminine energy here. If this is the masculine with the wands, and we will see that it is, because it is fire. And then 10 of Cups, the next card underneath the Queen of Pentacles here. And I see 23, 23. 10 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You choose your own happiness here. In the Queen of Pentacles energy, being enlightened and guided and protected and balancing yourself and knowing exactly what is happening in regards to you, having this, change of perspective, this enlightenment, this clarity, this help from the divine, this calling, this purpose. It's very, very actually life-saving for you. I feel that the spirit actually helped you, dodge quite a few bullets, quite a few of them, not one or two, a few, quite a bit, quite a lot. But happiness is a choice, and we saw this in the pre-shuffle as well here on camera. You are going to receive, and you are going towards this family fulfillment, happiness of emotion. You're just you're just choosing to choose yourself and be with single at this time. It's not very important for you to go towards whatever Ace of Cups, make any offers, choose anybody at this time, be in a rush to. And I see 24, 42, mirroring energy. Maybe somebody is like trying to be like you or trying to copy you, and this is the fucking devil here. The devil thinks he's everybody and can fuck everybody and be like everybody and do everybody and everything, which is not true, is not real. It's just the illusion of this devil here. But the devil just stabbed his own heart, if you know what I mean. That means he's defeated. That means he defeated himself. And this is the truth and the reality for me. This is the truth and reality in whatever I worked in all these years, and all the attacks and all the imbalance and injustice and unfairness of an enemy that is unseen. This is an enemy that you don't get to know easily, like just like that. You have to go through fucking hell on earth in the three-dimensional. It's what I'm talking about. In the experience that you had, and through the knowledge that you acquired in the position that you were put in here by the spirit, or you were put in, you have gained a lot of wisdom, a lot of balance, a lot of knowledge, a lot of justice within, in regards to yourself. You know your worth, your self-value. You practice kindness towards yourself. You're kind and patient with yourself. You love yourself. You know the truth. And look, the next card is the Ace of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this comes with the Seven of Pentacles and the Temperance card. That means that the truth that you're actually acknowledging in regards to yourself and in regards to the situations that you're dealing with in your life, Scorpios. You know that through patience and kindness and, care and, loving yourself and nurturing yourself and pampering yourself and doing, the most for yourself, because this is what the divine has shown you through your experience in all this time, probably in your experience here. It's what I'm seeing. I'm now take it out resonates. I don't know if it resonates with you, but the truth is out, and you have a lot of clarity. It's like a brand new beginning. It's like something that it's gonna guide you and lead you all your life now. It's not something that is gonna run away from you. It's gonna stay. It is a constant. It's staying. It is forever. It's like having the Holy Spirit, and this is actually the promise of eternity. This is the promise and the what do you call it? The inheritance that you have for eternity. This Holy Spirit that you have is never going to leave you or deceive you or just dump you or let you, cold and dead in a ditch. No, this is something that remains forever. That's why the devil is actually defeated here. It's actually slain by the divine, and it's slain by you. You are the slayer of this devil, Scorpio. You have to face it. Then the next card is a Page of Swords in the reversed. Underneath the Three of Swords and the Devil in the reverse. So the enemy, even if you have a three-dimensional enemy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this person stabbed their own heart. They don't count, because whatever they went, when they went to the devil, whatever pact, whatever fucking shit they did with the devil in the past or in the past life here in regards to you, Scorpio, they sold their soul for nothing. This person needs to realize, and I see 2828, which is a 1010, which is completely finality, completion, finality, brand new opportunity given here, by the divine to you. And to this person is so defeated. They feel so stupid, this person. They cannot actually stalk you and just pursue whatever, trying to copy, because this person, I feel like somebody is trying to copy you. And somebody was stalking you, looking at you, but they cannot see anything because you see the truth. You know who this person is. You know who you're dealing with in the three-dimensional. This person cannot pursue anything. The next card is the Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Underneath the Page of Wands and the Justice, which is actually very primordial here, very, very potent, very powerful. It's the only major arcana that sits in this row that clarifies this. This person, probably they have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart, or Libra as well. It could be very possible. Or they are like double Libra, or they have Libra for sure, but they have Gemini and Aquarius in their chart. The 9 minus the page of swords here, it's actually the 8 of swords plus the ace of swords. Here is again the 9 of swords. This person cannot actually escape the 9 of swords. 8 and 9 of swords, they're in mental prison, they're delusional, they have sleepless nights, they have worries, anxieties, paranoias, negative thinking, wishing negative upon you. But justice is here clearly. Justice and divine justice is kicking this person's butt. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And if you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart, this person did everything against you to put you in this energy that they are actually, this is their um, eternal promise, maybe that they promised themselves. This person that did this fucking bullshit, it's actually they promised themselves this fucking bullshit. And they believe the fucking liar. The devil comes only to kill, steal, and destroy. Yes? This is their eternal, damnation. They damn themselves. They condemn themselves, this person. This is the eternal promise and inheritance that they really wanted to get out of this shit. And they manipulated somebody in between here, pretending that they have some specific, fire, or this is the masculine that you're dealing with, feminine, because, primordially in this energy, you stand here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, predominantly, maybe you have Cancer hidden in your chart or Cancer in a specific placement, and then you are Temperance, which is Sagittarius. If you have all this in your chart, feminine energy, Scorpios, watching this reading, you kick the motherfucking devil's ass, and you actually put him in fucking hell. Now he's tortured. And look, the next card is the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, underneath the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. This person actually wanted to have their supreme happiness here with the 10 of Cups. They wanted to have your family. They stole your partner, probably. They envied your family. They envied your marriage, maybe in a past life or in past lives or in this lifetime. And they wanted to steal your money. They wanted to be very grounded and stable as you are. And I see 32, 34, I saw. I really thought I saw 32, 32, but no. It's something in regards to 5 as well. I'm feeling it's like I hear it. But there is a lot of punishment for this. And look, again, this Queen of Swords is looking at this wonderful 9 of Swords, which is North Node in Gemini. This is like this person's lesson, karma. North Node in general teaches you lessons, tells you the truth. This person that you're dealing with, which is your public enemy here, whatever enemy they think they are, but they're their own enemy. The devil actually hates himself. He hates himself. He murdered himself. He stole from himself. He took a bunch of people from heaven. He took a third part of heaven with him when he actually was struck by the divine, by God from heaven. This Queen of Swords here wants right now to receive some sort of understanding or passage or reason. They want to be reasonable because they cannot sleep at night, because they have nightmares, because they cannot do anything about the situation, because the truth is actually revealed and it is out. Not only by the person, to the person that you're dealing with, to yourself, but to most people around them. This person doesn't bring happiness to nobody. This person is empty inside. It's very jaded. It's a person that is a divorcee. It's a divorced woman, or a woman left because of probably psychological problems or whatever shit that they were choosing in their life. Well, when you do plannings like this, you have to be very unhappy. You want only, or everything that you want is to be happiness, but what you receive is whatever you put out there. It's like the law of manifestation, the law of attraction, the all the laws, all 108 laws that actually are put in position and work in this plane. And of course, the laws of spirituality, which are very, very present. The divine is very patient, and this is what this reading is telling me. The divine tells you, through my patience, you have gotten to this place. I'm asking you, because we saw the Wheel of Fortune as well in the pre-shuffle. The divine is telling you, Scorpios, to actually be patient. Patience is a very, very one of the most highest virtues of them all. With honor and truth, and when you want to as well, justice, equality. The next card that I see here from this deck, from this cards that they found, is the Two of Cups, which comes with the Temperance card, Seven of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. If somebody actually fucked with you very, very wrongly and they betrayed you in the past, now it's time for you to receive something very, very meaningful in the aspect of unconditional love. And the only unconditional love mostly that we understand and we find in this plane, in this world, it is actually the divine's love, which is agape love. But there is something here, somebody here for you, meant for you, that is going to respect you, that is going to accept you for who you are. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Leo for me. Then the next card is the Emperor, which comes underneath this Page of Swords in the reverse, Three of Swords, and the Devil in the reverse. As well, this Three of Swords minus the Page of Swords, which is somebody that is blocked, maybe from by an Emperor, which is an Aries, which probably is the masculine that you're dealing with. This is like somebody that is a leader. It's called by the divine. And maybe this is the masculine energy that you're meant to incorporate in regards to yourself, in your actions. Use your, authority or power and your decision making in regards to your whatever precepts and whatever, endeavors that you want to manifest and that you're going towards. The fact that this Page of Swords is in the reversed, my tongue is stumbling. It's the Two of Swords. Indeed, you have been dealing in the past with somebody that broke your heart. They were working and active in this devil energy in the three-dimensional here in this lifetime. I really feel that this is this lifetime as well, very, very predominantly for me, very strongly for me. But this is an Emperor, which is an Aries, which can be a narcissistic person, very singular, very like a sociopath, somebody that really pretends to be somebody in the public eye, but underneath it all, they're very selfish, very egotistical, very prideful, very, oh, me, myself, and I. It's everything about me, for me, to me. This person in some sort of way was stalking you, looking upon you, wanting to see what is going on with you. They broke your heart. They know that they're the fucking devil, but they are defeated because you're not there. You have been balancing yourself, mind, body, and spirit here. The divine is very, very at play, really strongly in regards to you, Scorpio. You have learned the lesson. You have seen the face of the devil in regards to this Emperor here. Aries. I don't know if you're dealing with Aries. Probably you're not. But I'm telling you, Aries, it's every man that in whatever they do, they can only concentrate on one thing. And they only concentrate on themselves in many aspects. But when they do something, they're going to say, oh, I cannot do much more than this. I don't know how women multitask. And usually when I concentrate my mind on something, I just see that thing. No, it's not like this. This is Aries. my ex was in some sort of ways like this, because I was cooking and taking care of the kids and doing other things, and was like, oh, I could multitask. I could actually leave the food like slowly on the in the oven or whatever, in the kitchen, and I could actually hang clothes and fold a few things and do that and then go back to the food. This is multitasking. This is But when he was like doing something, he was like, no, I can only do this. And what if your son falls into a pit in the same time? You cannot go in the same time that you do something to actually save him. This is the functionality here of the Aries, is what I see it. This is how it's shown to me. I don't know how you see it, but this is how I see it. It's somebody, for example, that plays a game and concentrate only in that card, but around him, like, people come and rob him, and he's like, he cannot separate from that thing where he does in, oh, I'm going to take a piss now and I'm going to sit here, but everybody tries to come and steal from him or kill him, and he cannot just separate from that action in that game and do some other things and just go down. And this is this type of energy that I feel here in regards to Aries. This is a person that cannot function on different levels. They can function only on this level, and that's it. And then the last card that fell here is the Queen of Cups, which goes with the Nine of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Justice. Yes, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you have been put through a lot of trouble because of the Queen of Swords here. But now you're the Queen of Love, because through all the trials and tribulations and all sleepless nights and all the anxieties and all the pain and all the trauma, because Nine of Swords can be trauma, dealing with somebody very immature, very player, not very player. Could have been very, but it doesn't matter. It's like a player energy or not player, or immature energy or not immature. This is a very immature person, very fucked up in their head, immature type of energy. They put you in a very doubtful position about yourself, very doubtful in your thoughts, in your mind, in your understanding about them and the situation. Somebody that is like very limited in their head because they're so singular. Wow. Shit. This person, this Aries as well, this Emperor, is very confused, and they're still like, I want to be with this person, but I don't. I want to make the effort, but I'm not. Much better no. This is that. Somebody's calling me on my different number that nobody has my number. What is going on? Okay, it's not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. Somebody's interrupting. See, you have a lot of interruptions. It's like somebody's trying to sell you something. I want to sell you this, but no. It's a scam. Don't answer to unknown numbers. It's like this type of energy that I'm feeling very strongly right now. Queen of Cups. You chose to be loved, and you chose to love yourself. You chose to nurture yourself, to pamper yourself, to feel the love within yourself. You are very balanced and very, loving towards others in the way that she holds this cup. See? With both hands. Very, very giving in regards to emotion. You love a lot. Feminine energy here. And you love to a fault. This is the problem here. But now you have this emotional balance, this emotional intelligence. I'm choked. But in some sort of way, because of this situation and because the Justice card here, the balancing scales in regards to your emotions, in regards to the truth, in regards to people playing you, people immature and very paranoid and crazy and very these people attacked you psychically. They made you feel that you're kind of crazy, or you're crazy in some sort of aspect or way as well. Now you see the truth. Now you see that love is the only thing that counts. And in this way, I really feel that this card goes here very, very strongly with the star card. Through love, you're able to actually heal yourself. And this is the most important thing at this time for you, Scorpio. You are this love. You deserve all the love in the world, and you deserve to heal from this trauma bond or trauma experience. It was a trauma. I really feel it very strongly as well. You have been traumatized by the fact that you loved very much and you gave so much love, but you gave it to somebody very narcissistic. And the truth is that you deserve unconditional love. You deserve to be loved and accepted truly for who you are. You, in some sort of way, I feel in this energy that you kind of been forced in the past and in regards to this situation, Scorpios, to not be yourself. To you are forced to pretend to be somebody that you are not, or to become something or somebody that you are not meant to be, by the circumstance, by your choices, of course. But now you know the truth. That's why you appreciate, and you are going to appreciate much more in the month of February, Scorpios, the pure divine agape love of God, Spirit's love upon yourself, in regards to yourself. Spirit knows exactly how much love you put into the situation, into the situations, and how much love the Spirit wants to show you and give to you at this time. The Spirit is preparing you for something wonderful, great. Somebody that is meant in the same way for you as you are meant for them. Very balanced, very proper, very fair, very loving. Kind of like a friendship type of love. And maybe this Emperor wants to be friends with you. Mostly your relationship to be a friendship. But you have to be cautious with the fucking devil. You know that this person is defeated by the divine as well, because the divine is the one that is in control, the one that actually speaks and it is done in regards to this situation. And then I feel that you have specifically Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. You're supposed to, to wish to your enemies the best. Peace, love, and light, healing, blessings. Pray for your enemies. You know what I mean? Pray for them, wish them well. If sometimes you can help them in a very unconditional and very, on the side, you know, I love you from the distance. I'm going to help you from the distance. But through this star energy, through this Aquarius energy in your chart. Everybody in regards to this situation, it is going to heal at a certain time. The Spirit is telling me, is showing me as well. But I think the most important person at this time, Scorpio, it is you and you only. I'm not going to take any more cards from this, but I'm going to take a few cards from the everyday tarot deck. And look, my deck split at the Queen of Cups. Very beautiful energy for you. I really truly feel that you're loved. All my family is Scorpio. My brother, my mother, and my father are Scorpios. I'm air. We are a family of 4, and I dealt all my life with Scorpios. So I know Scorpios. I know how sensitive you are. I know how you are loving. You worry very much. You stress very much. You have so much to give. You take care. My parents sacrificed a lot when we were little. We were poor. And they sacrificed as much for us, as much as they could. They wanted us to study and become, I don't know what, and I don't know. But these are parents. Parents are like this. My parents wanted me to become an illustrious, I don't know, star fall from heaven. But in the three-dimensional, it's not like this. I mean, it's different. But I know you Scorpio guys that you're very loving and very nurturing. You care a lot. You put your emotions so much out there. It's incredible. But yes, it's a double confirmation. I'm gonna take it here with the Temperance, and then the next card is Justice. Justice upon the freaking devil, because yes, why not? He received his justice, his balance, his fairness. I mean, as fair as he's not, he received his fairness. This is fair for him. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces probably in your moon or your Venus, specifically, maybe. I feel it strongly as well. Maybe in your rising, or not your sun. Or you could be, I don't know, something specifically, if it resonates. But then you have Libra here. Libra and Capricorn, probably it's your enemy. That's why the Justice here. And this is actually the devil went to court here with the divine justice system. The divine went put this devil into the trial, into the courts of the divinity of the divine, and he was found guilty in charge. Now he's in jail. He's actually dead. And then the next card that I see is the Two of Cups on top of this Justice. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo. Double Two of Cups, double Queen of Cups, double Justice. Knight of Swords, Magician, Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Page of Swords, Eight of Swords. Yes. You're a true magician if you have Gemini and Virgo in your chart, Queen of Pentacles. You're going to manifest so much abundance. You have so much passion for whatever you're trying to manifest here in the three-dimensional business, finances, houses, money, whatever. And with the infinite sign here, this is going to stand forever. It's going to last forever for you. Feminine energy here. This is like very specifically for you, Scorpio. I'm going to take this Page of Swords here with the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to receive a message very, very quickly from somebody that is going to tell you the truth in a specific way, or is going to give you some type of clarity. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Then with the Six of Pentacles on top of the Three of Swords, you're going to receive, and the enemy or the ones that played with you, they're going to receive exactly what they gave. And this is equality. This is balance. This is fairness. This is everything that they deserve, That in the way that one makes his bed, it's in the way that he's going to sleep in it. And this is the message that I'm seeing here very clearly. The Three of Cups, it is a third-party situation, but it involves emotions and it involves celebration, drinking, partying, involving other, people here with the Page of Wands. This is the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius aspect. They can go whatever in their stupidity and their immaturity to celebrate with whatever fucking third parties they want. But you're not this third party. This is what the spirit is showing me here. They are the third party, and they're going to remain a third party. A third party is going to always be a third party, no matter what. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, on top of this 10 of Cups, which tells me, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they are stalking on you because you're happy at this time, Scorpios, and you're going to be happy forever. Your choice. Nine of Swords. Yes, somebody's tripping here. It's really, really a worry, anxiety, negativity, sleepless nights, whatever. Because the truth is out and they're stressed. They're depressed. Depression. It is actually Eight of Swords. And with the Ace of Swords, it's Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You know the truth. They are mentally trapped. Spiritually trapped, imprisoned. At the bottom of the deck, Hangman. You know why this Page of Swords is here in the reverse? Because now they are, you have the clarity and they have the clarity. You have this change of perspective and you know exactly who you're dealing with. This is the truth. Let me see, for the Page of Swords in the reverse, what card do I have here, Spirit, for the sign of Scorpio for February 2022? I'm not going to take it because it didn't jump. Okay. Specifically, I want a specific card for this, please. And thank you. Okay. King of Pentacles. You know who is actually not able to stalk you and see what you're doing because you blocked all channels of whatever communication, whatever, social media, whatever you blocked to this person, or even communication thing in the presence of this person, being seen by this person, is a King of Pentacles, which is the same match with a Queen of Pentacles here. These are two different decks, different vibration, different energy, different lanes, different streets, different lives. Different everything. You're so different of this person. And they didn't want it to be like you, Magician. They didn't want it to manifest something extraordinary. They wanted to manifest stalking, gawking, watching you from the bushes, seeing you from, their point of view, very afraid and very tiny and very small and very little, just to in some sort of way steal from you, make you doubt yourself, your self-worth, your self-value, put you in a very uncomfortable position with a Nine of Swords. And this is this Emperor here. This Emperor, it's actually this King of Pentacles, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with Aries. And look, at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They left you, they abandoned you in the past, Scorpios, just to be right now blocked from any type of, channel towards you, being paranoid and anxious and crazy in their head, not being able to sleep at night, being very negative in their own thinking, doubting their own selves, because they wanted you to doubt yourself. They forced a situation against you. But now they regret. They have this baggage, emotional baggage from the past, or whatever it happened between you. And in some sort of way, they cover themselves. See how they cloaks himself in this golden type of, whatever blanket or cloak, whatever they're wearing here. But they could actually, if they could turn their back from this regret and sorrow and whatever didn't work or whatever they did or they tried to do in the past in regards to their emotions, in regards to the third party situation, because the 3 cups is the third party, yes. Third party. Immature page of wands. This came on top of the page of wands, yes. They could actually see the 2 of cups if they turn back, yes. But instead they're probably defending themselves. Look what card wanted to come out now. The Hierophant. On top of the 9 of Swords. They're going through a very, very rude awakening. A punch in the fucking face. Yes. I wanted to be punched in the face by the one that I chose probably to get married. Traditionalism, whatever. Human precepts. Human teachings. Human signs. They were taught by the society, and I saw 10101. There are a lot of zeros in between, you know, for the masculine. Many probably things they still don't add up. They don't understand why is this, these minds are going, berserk crazy. They cannot sleep at night. They have bad dreams. They look towards this 9 of Swords. This Hierophant is awakened towards the fact that what happened, but they're awakened in some sort of way. They're given some type of messages and secrets and keys. He has keys here. He's like some sort of a leader, teacher here, spiritual teacher on the 3-dimensional plane. This King of Pentacles. But the truth is that they know the truth. The reality is that they know the truth, but they're mentally trapped. The divine is stopping them because they are supposed to learn some type of lessons. They are supposed to understand the truth in regards to themselves. In some sort of way, this person is denying the truth or is denying themselves to release whatever probably they did. Maybe it's talking about forgiving themselves. Maybe they're supposed to forgive themselves in order to move forward. But 8 and Ace of Swords with the 9 of Swords is 9 of Swords and 9 of Swords, double 9 of Swords, which leads to 18 Swords, which is still a 9 of Swords, which is still sleepless nights, paranoia, negative thinking, not believing themselves. They're fucked in their head in some sort of manner and way here. They're fucked in their head, and they're watched by a Queen of Swords, which could be you or could be a third-party karmic energy here. And look at the bottom of the deck, 2 of Swords, more swords. They're really, keeping themselves in 2 minds. They're confused, very, very confused in their thoughts, in their brain. They don't know what to think. What shall I think after all this bullshit? I don't know. You think whatever you want, but you better think the truth and not some fucking bullshit lies or deceitfulness or cowardice or fears or whatever fucking else deceits that you're dealing with, that you actually led yourself into a trap. It is a trap, a mental trap. And they're facing somebody that is reasonable or seems reasonable with the Queen of Swords here. But in some sort of way, this person has their sword raised up. This person cuts heads here with this sword. This is not a joke. This is not a drill. We are not going to fucking play. There is no game in this world that you're going to ever play with me. You don't even know how to play. You understand? This Queen of Swords is going to actually fucking cut heads. This is a queen you're not going to play with. This queen detaches completely and totally of their emotions. It doesn't mean that they don't have them, but in the way that she detaches of him, this is a very logical. The proof is in the fucking pudding. You're not going to fuck with me like this. You're going to tell me the truth. And if this is not the truth, goodbye. I don't need you. And the King of Swords wanted to come here. And why not? I'm going to take it. King of Swords on top of this Queen of Swords. So they're going to have to retaliate in the same manner as this queen. It doesn't mean that this queen is not reasonable and truthful and honest and fair and just and balanced in whatever they study. They know this proof in the pudding here is going to be reciprocated in the same way. It's going to be communication. It's going to be the truth. That both people have their swords up in both decks, as you can see. These two people match very, very much. We have the Queen and King of Pentacles, the Queen and King of Swords. The Emperor matches actually the star in the spiritual, in the three-dimensional aspects. And look, underneath the King of Swords, it was the Emperor. Again, the Emperor. Aries energy. I'm going to take different cards for these last 4 cards here for you, Scorpio. Let's see for the Two of Cups, please, Spirit, here. What is going on with the Two of Cups? Eight of Cups. The Emperor and actually the masculine knows that they had this feminine walk away. And they're kind of ashamed. In some sort of way, they walked away from this Two of Cups. Somebody had to walk away first. Who walked away? The next card here, the Emperor. Because if he's in this loop and he's contemplating very much and he's stressed in his head and he's paranoid and he has sleepless nights and he's actually imprisoned mentally and spiritually because they didn't want it to acknowledge the truth. Because the Eight of Swords is on top of the Ace of Swords. Which puts all the entire situation of the masculine and feminine, both parties, they were forced to be in this. They are kind of forced to be in this Eight and Ace of Swords, which is together Nine of Swords. The next card here at the bottom of the deck is the Empress on top of the Emperor. Pregnant with ideas, Taurus and Libra energy. Venus energy, Mars energy. Mars and Venus are meeting here, but on different lanes. I'm on this lane, you're in this lane, and everybody goes like this, parallel, not together. But these people are going to come together, like it or not like it. There is no other way. If the masculine left, of course, masculine left, or if the feminine left because she was forced to because of this bullshit, this Emperor only sees the Empress. He's very inspired by the Empress. Everything is about the Empress. This Eight of Cups here, which is the, walk of shame, empty fulfillment, empty promises. This Empress actually is looking at this Eight of Cups. And the 8 and 2 of Cups is 10 of Cups, fragmented water energy. The next card that I see here is the Moon, which is Cancer, on top of the Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups at this time here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, double Cancer, maybe Cancer in your moon, Cancer moon energy, very predominantly here for this Queen of Cups, specifically Cancer rising, Cancer moon for both here. It's very, very, talks about intuition. This Queen of Cups is listening to her intuition. Pay attention to dreams, premonitions, visions in the night. This is happening mostly during the night. The Queen of Cups is, you're going to see a feminine energy, something during the night in the month of February here, very specific for you, a very important message, something very hidden probably, or, subconscious feelings in regards to the situation. You're going to be triggered in your emotions, maybe, deep. You're going to go deep in your emotions, mostly in the month of February. But you're going to listen to your instinct, first thought that usually tells you exactly what's the truth, and go with your first instinct. If you go with your first instinct, you're going to go for the boom. This is going to be it. Even if it's something that scares you or you don't like it, go with the first instinct. Go with the first thought, even if it sounds crazy. And pay attention to those dreams. Pay attention to whatever you are actually seeing while you sleep in REM state or after the REM. But something hidden is going to be, maybe on because it's the crescent moon expecting to go to the full moon. So at this time, in this period, maybe these days, maybe this tonight, if you're watching this, or when you watch it, because it's timeless, it can actually happen anytime that you watch it. Something is going to actually be shown to you here in your dreams. And as you can see, this is a crescent moon, and this is actually in light, illuminated by the sun. There is something in regards, and I see 111 or 1. It's still a 0. You still have to go to another full moon, after another full moon that is going to be the next one. I believe it's in Leo, the next one that is happening here in a few days. It's going to be maybe in a few days, in a full moon Leo here. Maybe it's something in regards to Leo, or the Leo aspect in your chart is going to actually tell you something, or it's going to open something for you, open up something for you or in you. It's going to be like a gift. It's something about the intuition, like you're going to have an instinct, a different instinct in regards to what is going on, your situation, and specifically. At the bottom of the deck, I see the 7 of Swords. Somebody that is a thief here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see the last for the star card. What we have here. The Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Yeah, you're dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart, and Aquarius for sure. But somebody's going to come towards you very, very quickly, because this person or needs healing, or you are their healing. They want you to heal them, Scorpio. Pay attention to this, because this is going to be a very quick energy. It's going to be in and out, maybe. The first time that this person comes towards you. Aquarius, of course, it's mutable, is not stable. All the air elements are mutable. Very quickly, we change very quickly. 5 minutes, oh, in 5 minutes, oh no, I'm going to change. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do like this. I'm going to change that. I'm going to do this. We are very flexible. Aquarius is very flexible. Knight of Wands, fire, spreads very quickly. Be careful. Air with fire, can become something very dangerous. So it really depends if this person of course they are the Emperors, like double Aries here. You have the Page of Wands, which is fire, and then we have a King of Swords with a Queen of Swords, which is mutable, which is very, very flexible, very airy, very quick. And then you have the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. These are the most grounded ones. If you're dealing specifically with Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo in their sun or rising, but I believe this is like one person incorporating all this, and the feminine incorporating all this that is actually here. But this person is going to come very quickly. They're going to, in some sort of way, they're planning something. behind, closed doors, or behind you. This is probably something that is going to shock you. That's why the moon, something is being revealed here, and it's revealed by the divine, by nobody else in the three-dimensional. Probably I'm telling you this because yeah, you're supposed to know, but this person is planning something. They're planning to come towards you unexpectedly, very quickly. And look at the bottom of the deck here, I have the Page of Pentacles, which is like a small gift, a small token of appreciation. Maybe it's going to happen right now around 14th of February, which is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's, guys. I hope you celebrate very well with somebody that you really, truly love and really, truly loves you. But probably this is the plan that this person is doing towards you, Scorpio, to come, very quickly towards you, to bring some sort of healing. They're going to as well tell you some sort of secret. They're going to tell you why they walked away, maybe. They're going to tell you that they see you as their soulmate, divine partner. They feel this connection with you. They're going to tell you that you inspire them to become a better person and, more in charge, like a leader, because they see you as the leader, as a co-creator, very inspirational, very, powerful, grounded, abundant, prosperous. You shine bright like the star, like the sun. You, in some sort of way, you show them something in secret, maybe through, in your dreams, you met this person, you dreamt about each other as well. You had dreams with this person in 5D, you met this person in 5D, I believe, feminine energy, and this person had dreams and visions with you in the 5D, 6D, 9D, 11D, all D's. I mean, the spirit is not in the dimensions, the spirit is out of all the dimensions that exist. The spirit is not contained by nothing and nothing. No time, no space, no materia, no dimension, nothing. The dimension is actually created for us, for the, the tangible. The spirit is it's a different reality that we don't understand in the way that, like humanity. We perceive spirit as very different. That was the reading for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed this message. It's going to be very surprising, but I really believe and feel, Scorpio, feminine energy, that you really know who you're dealing with and what is going on. You know exactly the trick. You know what is exactly happening. There is no secret here for you, feminine energy. And probably if you think or feel that something that you don't really perceive or see, ask the divine, and be prepared, because something quite hallucinating and strong and powerful is going to happen. The truth, some sort of truth, is going to be revealed to you. You're going to feel very, very blessed in some sort of way, but just take it easy with this person. Just go towards friendship. Don't push any buttons. Listen to this person. I really feel that you're supposed to listen to this person and see what they have to say to you. In some sort of way, I feel that you're going to be shocked, but you're not going to be shocked. I mean, the surprise is not a surprise. There is no secret. There is no surprise about this person that is coming towards you, or whatever, encountering you have this person, if you're going to have in this time. If not, when it's going to happen, it's going to happen. The divine tells me that you're meant to be patient in meeting this person or not meeting this person. So take good care of yourself, Scorpio. I hope you enjoy this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you feel like to. Share my video if you feel that it's going to help somebody else as well. I wish you all the best. Happy Valentine's, guys. I love you very much, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.